Hello and a massive welcome to all the followers of Manchester Radar. It's great to have you with us. There's a real pre-match buzz in the air as United get set to face Nottingham Forest, and the travelling squad list has just dropped.
Yeah.
It gives us a fantastic look into the manager's thinking.
It really does, Alex. This isn't just a list of names. It's a statement of intent from Ruben Amorim. Let's dive into the defense.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to talk about. We have Maguire, Ligt, and the young sensation Lenny Yoro.
Right.
Alongside stalwarts like Shaw and Dalot. But the headline news is that Lisandro Martinez is back traveling with the team.
The elated. The butcher is back in the building. Even if he doesn't play,
Huge.
just having his mentality around the group is a huge boost. And you can't ignore the form of Harry Maguire, can you? He's been a leader back there recently.
Credit where it's due. He's been immense. But it's that mix that's so exciting. The composed class of Ligt, the fearless energy of Yoro.
Wow.
It's a defensive unit with options. Now, moving into the engine room, the midfield looks incredibly balanced.
It does. You've got the captain, Bruno, alongside the non-stop energy of Mason Mounts, the defensive bites of Manuel Ugarte, and the experience of Casemiro.
Right.
Ugarte, for me, has become a fan favourite almost overnight. He's exactly the kind of enforcer we've been crying out for.
He's an absolute engine. His intensity is infectious. And that's the foundation that allows the attack to flourish. And what an attack it is! You've got pace from Brian Mbeumo, clever movement from Matthias Cunha, creativity from Joshua Zirkzee, and the raw power of Benjamin Sesko.
The reports from that final training session at Carrington were fascinating. It sounds like Amorim ran a tactical masterclass.
Yeah.
With a huge focus on shape, pressing, and, critically, set-piece defending. Sesko was apparently clinical in the finishing drills.
That's the key. For too long, United have been undone by simple disorganization.
Exactly.
Amorim is all about structure. He was seen stopping play constantly, correcting positions, demanding quicker reactions.
Wow.
It's that relentless pursuit of perfection that is starting to build this new identity.
Okay, so let's cycle back to a point you made earlier, Ben. The return of Martinez. You said it could be a tactical game changer.
I did.
Unpack that for us. How does one player's return change the whole system?
It's all about balance and unlocking other players. With Martinez at left center back, he's so comfortable stepping into midfield and breaking lines with his passing. That defensive security and progressive play allows you to do something radical. Unleash Luke Shaw.
So Shaw moves from a traditional left back into a high and wide left wing back role.
Precisely. Imagine Shaw overlapping with confidence, whipping in crosses for Sesko and Cunha,
Right.
knowing Martinez is behind him reading the play and snuffing out counterattacks. It creates overloads, pulls defenders out of position,
Yeah.
and gives Bruno more space to operate in centrally. It could finally unlock our full attacking potential.
That's a tantalizing prospect.
Yeah.
And it feels like this on-pitch planning is finally being matched by a clear direction off the pitch as well.
It does.
We've heard from the director of football, Jason Wilcox.
We have. He's publicly committed to backing Amorim in the transfer market, which is the message every fan wanted to hear. It's not just about spending money,
Right.
but recruiting players with the right mentality, the hunger to play for the badge.
And that leads us to a specific target, doesn't it? A midfielder named Angelo Stiller.
Yes, a name that's generating real buzz. He's a player Wilcox has reportedly tracked for years.
Oh, interesting.
He's technically gifted, composed in a possession-heavy system like Amorim's, and would represent a smart long-term investment to control the midfield.
It genuinely feels like the pieces are starting to fall into place. From tactical discipline on the training ground
Yeah.
to a clear strategy in the transfer market.
Exactly. The squad for the Forest game is strong,
Yeah.
but it's the underlying structure and future planning that feels most encouraging.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. With the tactical shift that Martinez's return allows, and a potential new midfield anchor like Stiller on the horizon, what do you believe is the single most important priority for Manchester United to become genuine title contenders again? Is it another attacker, more defensive solidarity, or something entirely different? Let us know your thoughts.